Hi guys, welcome back to Fort TV, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Fort TV. My name is Lulah, the host of the podcast that we run here on this channel, and I am just making this video to just go through to reflect on the past 4 weeks of videos that I've been uploading, that I took, of the content that I took at Joy of Jazz Festival that I was business related. So the festival, actually the event, it was for artists, more specifically musicians, in order for them to get information on how to go about making money from their music, how to maximize on the profit that they make, how to remain relevant, how to which organizations they have to join in order for them to be able to get their money and their royalties, the steps that they need to do to take, and everything related to how to monetize in the music industry. So you may have seen, like, so 4 weeks ago I released a video, and some of the titles, I'm just going to read the titles of the videos that I released so that you guys are kind of sort of like familiar with the content that I'm talking about. So for everyone who hasn't watched the content, I recommend that you watch it because it's very important, it's very informative, and I don't want to make a summary of the information because then it will be very simplistic and you won't get the nuances that are very, very important from all of those videos. And some of the videos are very short, like for example, the one that is titled ways you can brand yourself is like 4 minutes long, 4 minutes 30 seconds long. I don't think that's a long time for you to just sit and get information that's going to make a difference in your life. And the longest is the one that I recently posted on Saturday. It currently has 22 views. It has Tandi Somazwai on it, and she was actually speaking about her craft and how she entered the industry and how the people she connected with and how those people helped her to reach the level that she's at now. So what I just want to do is recommend that you guys watch these videos because they have so much information. I just want to read some of the titles again. So the first video I dropped was titled Ways of Making Income as an Artist. So how do you monetize your music, and how can you go about making restaurants to be that play your music, or clubs that play your music, to be compliant, so that all those earnings you can then benefit or get those earnings. So that thing of like local artists moving away from producing music, then uploading it on like your Spotify and all those platforms that you guys upload music on, and then maybe even on USBs, and giving people like an opportunity to listen to your music for free. You need to be making money from this. That's to avoid this whole thing of having artists that are hungry, that are not making money, that are poor. You need to have all those way, because you have the talent, and the best way that you can use the talent, and you are using the talent already the best way you can. So you just need this extra information in order for you to be a step ahead, to be able to make the maximum cash out of this, because there are other artists who are probably not making music right now, but they actually are living, and they have a guaranteed income in a way. Why? Because they have taken their music or their passion for music, and they have tended to something even bigger, to a business. They've created a certain brand around their music, and they have created these experiences around the type of content that they have. As a result, they're always relevant, and they're always making money. You get me? So there's also funding your music career, ways to go about funding your music career, because one of the things that was pointed out and that I feel like is very important is that we need to invest in ourselves. We need to take out money from our own pockets, either from a salary or that we're making elsewhere, or from that contract work that we're doing, or from that allowance that we're getting from the bursary or your NSFs. You need to invest in yourself, and then there are other ways that you can go about investing in yourself as well. So all about copyright music, and that is CAPASO. CAPASO is an acronym that stands for something. You have to go and watch the video in order to get what it stands for. And then we have the ABCs of the music industry: authenticity, bold, creativity, explained in depth. That was by a professor, a journalist professor at the University of Witwatersrand, and he was speaking about how you can be authentic and bold and creative, how to go about that. There are steps, and the video explains in depth, so I'm not going to go through all that. But what I want you to do is do exactly that. Go in depth and watch that. Then there is another video about artist management. That is, I feel like that's one of the most important, like, and we top two. This video falls into the top two, because definitely sure you have to know, as an artist, you have to have a manager. You have to have someone that manages you, that is able to connect you. You have to have a PR that is well connected, that gets you in rooms that you by yourself will not be able to get into. And that's another way, that's a very important way of you to start your journey of making it in the music industry, actually. And then we had obviously the blast panel discussion was by Utandi Tomazai and this other artist as well. The lady, I apologize that I don't know her, and her name is actually there, but you guys, when you watch the video, you actually hear her name, and some of you may be familiar with her. So basically, all I just wanted to do with this in this particular episode was to tell you how important it is for you to go back to those videos and watch them. And if you're not an artist, chances are are close to someone who knows an artist, or someone who's like upcoming, someone who's trying to find their craft, well, is making their craft, or trying to find their foot in the industry, So I do think that it's very important that you guys are very thoughtful in terms of like sharing the content, in terms of like commenting on the content as well, so that it gets to be viewed by so many other people, because through that then we reach more people. And I really want to appreciate the support that I've been getting so far, the views that are on the videos and the subscriptions. We recently reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited about that. I've been planning to do something to celebrate, but we plan, but God decides. Whenever there's a chance, I feel like there will be a time when I will get a proper chance to actually celebrate properly, and then I would do that for myself and for us all. So just now, what I want to do is, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you haven't watched the videos, please go and watch. Please share and get yourself friends subscribing and commenting and liking the content. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Bye.